Hello! I am working in my shop today and I'm actually trying to catch up a little bit on projects that have been sitting around. So I bought these terracotta pots and saucers at the 99-cent only store probably a month ago. You might still find them there, but really good buy. I'm not sure if they were 99 cents a piece or maybe $1.99, but still. I am going to put some transfers on them. Transfers, as you know, are my favorite thing to do out of all the DIY that I sell in my shop. Transfers are my fave. So this one is called Casa Tiles. This is the front. I already took the cellophane off. And on the back of every package, these are smalls. So I have quite a few small transfers in the shop, and I kind of love them. They're really good for little projects like this compared to the transfers that come in the tubes, which are 24 inches by 35 inches. So quite a big difference there. Still love those, but I use them for bigger projects, or I cut them up and use them on multiple projects. These as well, you can use on multiple projects. So the smalls come with 3 sheets. This is a fairly new transfer and I just love it. That orange will kind of go nice with the terracotta too. So I'm going to do one of them. This one's cute too. Kind of folky looking. I think I'm going to use this one on one of the pots, and I think I'm going to use this one on the second pot. And I actually thought about decoupaging the bottom of this, but I'm afraid about water, you know, coming through if you put live plants in it. So I sort of ixnayed that idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do, these kind of fit pretty perfect on here as if they're tiles. So I'm going to cut these up. I'm going to first cut this sheet in half. I just turned my air conditioning up here in my shop. It's getting warm in Arizona. And now I'm cutting them. I'm cutting the 4 pieces apart because I'm going to put them side by side around the pot as if they are real tiles. Now I have not put anything on these pots, and I think this is the first time I've ever put transfers on terracotta. Not sure, but so we'll see how it goes. All your transfers come with a little application stick. I save them all. I have a jar full of them. They have backing on them that I'm going to peel off. Now you don't want to touch this. You want to put it right on your project. You don't want to fold it. If you fold it, the 2 ends are going to stick together. I'm going to face you down just a little bit. You can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to kind of center it. Get my application stick. I'm sure it has a more legitimate name than that, but that's what I call it. I'm going to skim over the whole transfer. I'm going to lift one edge so I can see how we're doing. And once you get it started, can you see how the corners started here? You'll be able to see it better in a second. Once you get it started, it goes pretty good. Pretty quick, I should say. And on something like this, I mean, even if an edge kind of lifted or crackled a little bit, it would look real, you know? Doesn't have to be perfect. This corner is being a little more stubborn, but I'm okay with that. See, this is scooting right along. Now I'm just going to gently rub on it. I will seal it once I'm all done. Okay, one down. It's looking cute so far. All right, do I want to space them, or do I want to, maybe I want to cut up another one and go all the way around? It's hard to tell. I think I'm just going to space them a little bit, and if I end up needing more, I'll cut up more. Okay, peeling off the back. And lining it up. Let me know in the comments if you've used any transfers yet. Get my razor blade. Get that corner lifting. Because I have nails and my razor blade is not clean. Go. Seems to be going on to the terracotta pretty well. I'm loving this transfer. Okay, now here I goofed. I was impatient and I pulled on it too quick. But you know what? It's okay. It's gonna kind of look more authentic, don't you think? So what do you think so far? So far so good, huh? I think 4 might fit the way I'm spacing them. So peel that apart. And it looks like my phone is crooked. There we go. And line it up. You could use any transfer on here. Cut little pieces. You could put flowers. Could put molds. I sell molds in my shop too. This would be cute with like some bird molds or a butterfly mold on it. Razor blades are my best friend. That one's about ready for the trash. Get a new one. All right, I'm not going to be impatient this time. Patience is a virtue. Isn't that what they say? Not one of my strongest ones. Okay. This is looking cute, huh? It'll give you an idea what it's going to look like. That'll look cute. All right. I'm going to put one more on here. Oops, oops, oops. peel it off. This is a little bit farther away than the other ones are to each other, but there again, not a big deal. So what's so fun about creative stuff is I mean, some art is a lot more detailed and needs to be perfecto, but thank goodness I don't deal with any of those. On purpose, actually. A little crack in the pot, in the top of the pot, or the coating, I should say, underneath this transfer, so I'm going to be really careful so it doesn't lift over that. Bingo! Okay. I think this is going to need something more to it, don't you guys? I'm not sure what it needs, but what do you think? Should I seal it as it is? Kind of cute, huh? Or should I fill it in with something else? What do you think? I think I'm going to cut these up. I'm just winging it here, can you tell? I'm going to cut these up. And I'm going to cut this into 4s. And I'm going to kind of overlap them onto the transfers I just put on here. That's another good thing about the transfers, is they will stick to each other. You can layer them, which is really pretty fun. All right, so like right here, I'm going to overlap it. I'm just trying to line it up with the others. This is going to be cute. It's going to be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like mosaic. I just feel like it was a little too plain. I wanted it to have more of a punch to it. Yeah, I like that better. I'm going to go all the way around and do that. And then I will show you the seal that I use and love. There we go. I should do a video on molds. I got a new hot glue gun, a cordless one, and I'm excited to try that in the molds. You can use clay in the molds. There's all kinds of product out there, but I want to try the hot glue. All right, I'm just really digging this now. Kind of funky, but I like it. Okay, 2 more. 2 more, and then we seal. You know, I always think I'm going to plan my videos, and I don't. I come out here to my shop, and I wing it. That's me. Kind of looks like tile on tile, but I'm digging it. I like it a whole lot better than just the few I had on there. This is fun. Let's see, I think that's a side. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Where'd my crummy razor blade go? There it is. I will link everything I'm using here to my post. Bingo! That came out cute, huh? I like it better like this. Okay. Next, I will seal it. You don't have to watch me do that. Isn't that cute? The seal I use is by I Love Hue. This is just a great company. I started dealing with them about 6 months ago. A friend of mine, Stacy, introduced me to them. I will share her link. Let me put you up here. I will share Stacy's link so that you can purchase this. I have flat, so anyway, this is called Mystic Shell Protective Coat. And I have satin and I have flat. I usually use flat, and I probably will on this because the pot is a flat. So I'm just going to brush one coat of this on and let it dry, and my pot will be done. Came out cute, didn't it? Thanks, guys, for being here with me.